We're good to go.
Okay, so our characters wake up. Now, due to being in the magic zone, Ira, Rune, Garth, and um, Ares don't know what time it is, or well, they don't know what time of day it is. It could still be nighttime for all they know. Um, so so Rune he does get up and his head is still kind of hazy considering
We'll
well
be
he's
back.
also connected to Templion. Uh what time is it? And as Templion's pretty much just been sitting in the same spot all night, and it is daytime now.
It's thumbs up.
All right.
Rise and shine, porcupine.
Wait, you can see my dream, could you?
Maybe.
He could not.
No.
Okay, good. All right. Okay, so what's our game plan here?
Well, I have an owl feather.
Oh, well, that's item one down. So just needed a pearl, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ira wants to walk in the room.
Okay, so Ira walks back in.
That was good ice.
I am going to request that we have a bag full of rations.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Also, Templion got that owl feather, so now we just gotta find that pearl.
Huh.
Is Garth now also awake?
Yes.
Okay. I think it... I'm just imagining, like, he's laying in bed as if he is still asleep, but his eyes are wide open. He's just got this 1,000-yard stare.
He's just staring at everyone,
To
just
go
dead there.
wake up Ares.
He's... Okay, okay, yeah, so Ira goes over to also wake up Ares. I'm just imagining, like, Garth's eyes look like a chameleon's, like, looking in completely different directions. Completely wide.
Now, Ares is just like, sitting outside, sleeping up against the wall. Like, outside the
okay.
building.
Yeah, just sitting next to the building, you know, right next to the abyss. The white void.
Garth wants to just like shoot up out of bed, just straight up like a burst of energy.
Garth, are you okay? Are your eyes supposed to do that?
I don't know, man, but I'm excited for today.
All right, man. Just don't get too excited. All right.
Hey, you guys
I
want
think
some leftover chicken? I don't know where it came from, but it's here.
I don't think I like chicken.
he's looking at the chicken like like some of them like there's just like pieces like very thin strips that have been like taken out of it somehow, and it's just kind of like it looks soggy somehow, but like it wasn't anywhere wet. He just pulled it out of his pocket.
I'm just imagining.
I'll pass.
God.
Does he want to eat it?
No, he wants to just throw it.
Throw it where?
He just wants to chuck it in the corner.
God.
Just throws it in the corner of the room. It makes
The
when it hits the wall, it makes a splat sound before just plopping on the floor. Where did you get that?
Honestly, I don't even know. Just here.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Next time, just remind me to put you in your own room.
But I like this room.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He starts leaving the room. And we'll cut outside to Ira, who as like she's checked in all the other rooms, can't find Ares anywhere. Though she does find Yusho, who was already up. And he was just getting getting back into his outfit as Ira was walking in. He was just like putting on his hat, the finishing touch. And yeah, she could not find Ares anywhere. But as she was looking outside, there he was. So what is Ares
Just be like,
doing?
staring at the abyss.
I was literally thinking that's what he was doing. Just
Like he
staring
wants to
out.
like tap a foot like off the edge.
Now, just for like a visual thing, I don't imagine it as just like pure white. I imagine how it looks is like waves of white. Like, because the whole magic zone is essentially just surrounded by pure magic. So instead of it just being plain white, I imagine like you can see ripple if you look into it. But it is still just like plain white. But you can see just like the waves of the magic.
Aries just like taps his foot up against it. Or like off the edge.
And as he does that, yeah, no, he can immediately tell if he like goes any further than that, he will fall.
Hey,
Now, what does Ira want to say? Oh, she's muted. I was gonna say, I guess she says nothing. Uh-oh.
No, my phone completely cut out and Discord kicked me out again.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she found Ares. He's outside. He currently has one foot just like off into the void.
She wants to go pull him back and kind of just slap him gently.
I just see like yeah, because like he's not like actually walking in at least yet. But I see her like storming up, grabbing his shoulders, and then like pulling him back and whipping him around at the same time, and does like not a really hard slap, not enough to really hurt, but just hard enough to where like yeah, it kind of stung a bit.
That's a real knee slapper.
What the fuck were you thinking?
you think I'm capable of thought? Thanks.
She wants to slap him again.
Did and it's not gonna do any damage, but do you want to do it a bit harder?
Yeah.
She does slap Ares a bit harder this time, and like yeah, that was enough to make him think, ow.
Finally,
Aries
I
trying to
thought.
slap. Getting Aries like slap. her back.
They're gonna get into
Sure.
a cat fight.
Dude,
I want to roll for that.
if you two want to continue it, we could roll to see who wins the slap fight.
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Let's
taking it to
do
the
it
die rolls.
to the die rolls. Let's do this.
Come on, die rolls.
I didn't
I
copy
got a
the
10.
command. All right, let's see.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
Wait.
She did
Yeah.
get an 11, but we got to add the mods. Okay. Aries' strength is +2, so that's a 12. And Ira's is also +2. So so here's how I see it, like it playing out. So Rune, Garf, and Wolf are walking outside to find where Ira went. And as they walk outside, they just see Ira and Ares just standing there, like slapping each other, but like they wait until the other one has finished slapping them. So, and they keep doing that until like both of them wind their arms back for like the hardest smack they can do. Ares does it first. Oh, it is enough to make Ira step back a bit. But then she goes in full force, and as she does it, the same thing happens, but it was just a bit harder to make Ares take a slight second step back, which was kind of a stupid idea because now he's about to fall off into the abyss.
She wants to
Can he
grab
do it?
him and
God,
push
you're
him
both
back.
geniuses.
Can he do it again?
As he is about to smack her again after she has saved him, Rune runs over. What the hell are you two doing?
He's being mean.
Can he just change his focus to Rune now? And
Yes,
prepare the
does he
swap?
smack
Rune.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he does it like I just see
Oh my
like
god.
a robotic turn. Wait, oh, I didn't know you were rolling for that.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
no!
rolling for that.
Oh no!
Wait, can Ira see if she can stop him?
I want to roll a Constitution for Rune to see if he can take it.
I'm just imagining it's just like a light slap across the face, and then Rune's just like,
He's just like,
My god.
yeah,
how dare you?
yeah, you
How dare you?
bastard. Damn. Damn. Yeah. Well, this is gonna do some damage.
Oh
Dude,
no.
amazing.
So,
You shouldn't have interrupted me.
I just see like it's like a robotic response as Rude walks up to break them up. Ares' arm like switches position and then smacks Rune. Like, and it was a hard smack. Like Rune's head shot to the side. Some spit came out of his mouth just from the sheer force of it.
Ew.
I am
Easy.
going.
Can Garf go smack him now for smacking room?
God.
You know what? Sure, roll. Why not? We're this far into it. Okay.
Ira just, when
Can you?
Garth does
Yeah.
that, Ira just wants to roll her eyes and walk to the elder.
Okay.
Can I roll inspiration? I don't think I will.
Do you
Yeah,
really
I
want
think I might.
to?
I think I might roll mine too.
Are we
'cause I
having
really
any
rolled
fights this session?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Well, screw it.
Probably.
Because you're wasting your inspiration on a slap fight, I'm going to wish you to get a number 1.
Nope, he got a 12.
No,
Yeah,
I mean there's
12.
one of her
in it.
fights.
Oh, on the fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say you wanted to use your inspiration?
Thinking about it, but that might just be a stupid reason.
I mean,
Well, it
it
is.
would.
It It is in every conceivable way, but also that would probably make Phoenix feel less bad.
Well, I'm not going to.
Okay. I think it would have been hilarious if you did roll a nat 20 though.
Oh my
You know
god.
what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Here.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Oh my god.
No.
There's a fucking
No.
4.
Damn. No.
It's a
Yeah.
nat 4.
So after that, yeah, I'll have to deal some damage to Rune. Hang on. I'm gonna. You know what, can Phoenix? Can you roll 1d4? Okay, cool. I can deal with 1 damage.
I just slapped myself in the crotch by accident. It hurt so bad.
I bet it did.
You get from rolling a 4.
I don't know.
So after smacking Rune, Garth walks up and tries to smack him, and instead of he doesn't even get to smack Ares in the face. Ares raises his arm and blocks it. And it wasn't, and the slap that Garth was doing, he was trying to have it hurt, but because of how scrawny he is, it didn't even sting. Didn't even sting Ares.
I just want to roll just to see what I get.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Are we done slapping each other now?
You want me to
You
slap
want me
you
to slap?
again?
No, I don't.
Can I slap the fairy thing?
He just slaps the elder.
Okay, look, we need to find a pearl, we need to get back to Templeon, and we need to figure out who made these ashes.
Oh, I know where a pearl is. I know where a
Who the
pearl
fuck
is. I
Where?
saw
the
one
fuck-
on the way here.
Who the fuck be Tempion?
On the way? You mean on the way here, or on the way from the village, the rest of the village, to the elders?
It was here. It was kind of hidden. Kind of looks purple.
I want you to roll for...
There should be a
guess it would-
bullshit modifier.
I will have you roll a perception check, and depending on how high it is, that will determine if he's talking bullshit or not.
It was a 10.
Bullshit.
That's yeah, that's half bullshit.
What the fuck does that mean? He's half full of shit.
Yeah. Well, it means that...
That suggests that there's a possibility that he's not, or that he's at least partially not.
Correct.
Man, I was hoping.
Like
I
he's
was
seen half a pearl.
I was hoping that would work because that would have been a big part of the story.
Oh yeah, just out of the game really quick. Something I did just want to mention, if we didn't roll high enough when we initially saw Yusho out in the field, the story would have went completely different.
Oh boy.
Because we would have gone to where the orcs were with the gauntlet.
Oh.
I mean, we still...
the thing we were supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we still might, but yeah, I don't know. Probably not. Anyway, so yeah, Garth doesn't really know what he's talking about. He did see something with some shine. He has no idea if it is a pearl or not. But
I like
he
I like the idea of Garf just like getting it confused with the sunlight shining through the roof.
you know what? Sure. So yeah, Rune does not believe him. Does anyone else believe him?
Templion
Where
does.
Well,
where did
okay,
you
that's
see
true.
it? Where was it?
He doesn't remember.
I don't remember. I just remember seeing it, and it was shiny, like it was blinding. That's how shiny it was.
Alright, let's not care. I vote we throw him off the edge.
No, we don't have to do that. We
Yeah,
just
I don't believe him either.
maybe we should
That's...
ask the elder if he has any pearls or anything. I mean,
maybe you
Hey,
should.
he is pretty
Elder!
old.
Hey, Elder!
She can't hear you.
Oh,
And then
is he
like
deaf?
just no, she's in the palace somewhere. I don't know. She wasn't on her throne. I don't know where else she goes.
Probably to the bathroom. I'll go check there.
Wait, no. Does he actually start walking?
Yes, but
He just starts casually walking back into the palace. Wait, how do you know where her bathroom is? Get back here. Rick's just trying to chase him.
I love Garf. This is great.
Oh man. He just like Rude catches up to him. Okay, is that what you were doing in the middle of the night?
Who knows?
I don't know.
It
I had to pee,
You-
okay, and I discovered a crack. I came across it.
listen, I know that they said you're some ancient hero, and I should believe Sherry, but it's hard to tell.
I used to be smarter.
There's just a constant bullshit modifier for Sherry.
I think it would be really funny if he actually wasn't smarter. It's just he thinks he was smarter back in the day.
I-
But it's just that no one called him out back then.
I
Like,
think all my D&D. I think all my D&D characters have the same type of attitudes and personalities.
Yeah,
I
and
think-
Alf is just in the background watching or listening to all this, you know.
I think it would be hilarious if like if him saving the day and imprisoning the demon beast what was actually a fluke. Like that wasn't what he intended to do.
Like, how did I do that?
Right?
Hey, where's the bathroom? Mortal
You won't get away.
gets a fucking speech from like the demon beast. So yeah, but where's the bathroom?
I can explain.
You won't
Yeah.
get away.
Yeah, it's the wait, Hunter, can you play that?
You won't get away.
Yeah, it's just like that scene. Hey, excuse me, can I have your attention, please? As the demon beast turns around to see him. I have to use the bathroom.
No.
It's right over there. Hey, wait a minute! And then he gets imprisoned.
Wait a minute.
Man. Okay, so Rune is following Garf as he's going back into the palace and trying to make him not go into the bathroom. And Wolf is following because, well, I mean, Rune is the closest thing he has to Templion right now. Now, what do Ira and Ares want to do?
And Ira You want to continue our slap paddle?
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I'm here.
Okay, sorry.
It-
Ira just wants to kind of walk away from Aries, and I think Ira wants to go outside. Like, I
Just
think
kind
she
of
wants
like
to mingle.
explore
Yeah, like mingle around in the
in the village.
village, just trying to like gather like information and everything.
Okay.
And she
All
wants
right.
to go by herself to visit like the scenes of like
Okay.
where the kids were taken.
Yeah, okay. So,
Throw a rock off the edge.
what was that, Phoenix?
Said Aries just kind of wants to throw rocks into the abyss.
Okay. All right. So I will roll for Ira just to see perception check exactly what she sees. And while that is going on, Aries just picks up just just like handfuls of stones and just throws them into the abyss and just watches as they start to just fall, just normally fall down. But then he sees at a certain point they get swept away. He's not sure if they like touch the magic exactly or if some like invisible force just sweeps them inside, but they're gone. Like they're just gone after that.
Aries just kind of wants to just like, crawl away from the edge.
Yeah. Like it's since you say crawl, I see like he does get on like all fours just to make sure he won't accidentally slip in
Wait,
and then starts crawling backwards.
who rolled the 14?
That was me.
Yeah, that was Phoenix was just trying to roll.
It's just a bullshit roll.
I was confused. I was like, wait.
So Ira decides to try looking around the village, trying to see what exactly can she spot around here, and obviously she can see a lot of the only other race here are the Kates. And as with the Elder and with Yusho, they seem to be wearing some very traditional garb. They don't seem to use like any forms of like leather or anything in their clothing. It's simple patchwork, and then like they might have some like straw hats occasionally. And they are still wary of her presence. As she's just kind of looking around. Now, this time, she can't hear what they're saying if they talk at all. She does see, like, just kind of a group just talking amongst themselves. And then she also sees, like, a couple that are clearly talking about her, but she can't tell exactly what they are saying. And
Wants to
as... Oh, go ahead.
Ira just wants to walk around like really like looking friendly. Like just like not her normal like stoic expression, just like walking around normally, like friendly.
Would you like me to roll a charisma check?
Sure.
Okay.
Her
Oh,
charisma sucks.
oh yeah, I know it does. Oh no, I gotta see how bad it sucks. I can't remember.
It's like a
D-
5.
Audrey, your result
Oh
was a 2.
no.
No.
So
Damn.
God.
thanks to your modifier, you rolled a negative.
Oh my god!
So not only is her attempt to seem friendly make her look like extremely awkward, but it makes the townspeople even more wary of her.
Yeah, she just wants to get back to her normal expression because she's just done.
She can't win today. Today is just started and she can't win.
She got in a fight with Ares after trying to save him. You know.
Yep, and now all these people either want to kill her or think she will kill them.
You never know, man. Maybe she will.
Now we'll cut back to inside the inside the palace where Rune is holding Garth back from just walking into the bathroom of that place. Wait! You're not going in there!
But she might have been.
I know she might have a pearl, but you can't just walk in. Listen, I know you've been gone for like thousands of years, but we don't do that anymore.
Anymore. I don't remember a time I was ever allowed to do that. This is the first time I've seen a bathroom. We didn't have these things back in my day. If we had to go, we just squat and did it.
I love the fucking admission that he.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, I was never allowed to do this. You know how many towns I got thrown out of back in my day? I think the old king had me on a list.
Or is that my brother?
I love the idea that Garth was actually never a real hero. He was just this incredibly lucky idiot that would show up at the right place at the right time and, like, unconsciously does the right thing, and that is what gets him heralded as a hero. But, like, other than that stuff, he was just this bumbling idiot that got everybody mad at him.
I love playing idiot characters. I don't know why.
I think Garth is your best one. Just
Yeah, I gotta be
just
honest, I do have
because-
to agree.
just because he's so dumb and he knows it. That's the best part. He knows he's an idiot, but
Didn't think I was ever allowed.
so
I don't
as he's struggling to hold Garth back, because Garth really wants to go in there.
Ooh, you should let me roll to see if he can get through.
Okay, fine. I'll roll to see if he can get through.
I
And
got
your
a seven.
strength's not that high, but just for the sake of this, I will roll for Rune.
You rolled a 5.
Damn. Yeah, but I
Rolled
think
a
your
7.
strength is -1.
It's still higher than yours.
No, it's not. My
You
strength
rolled a
is
5.
+2.
Oh, wait.
And yours is -1.
So you rolled a 7 and I rolled a 6.
Correct. So Rune is just barely able to hold Garth back. And then Yusho walks up. Does he need to use the restroom?
Yeah.
No, he's trying to get to the Elder, and I'm telling him he can't do that. Oh, well, the Elder isn't here right now. What?
I just
Yeah,
had a
there
question
went the
for
elder.
her. I just had a question for her. It was really important. I wasn't going to harm her or nothing. I just had a question.
Oh, well, she's currently doing the ceremony. Ceremony? Oh,
Where's
yes,
this
the ceremony. It's here. I can show you. And he starts leading the way outside of the palace, and they look. I just see Rune looking at
Well, I think I feel dumber than usual.
Listen,
I could have
I
swore she was
won't tell them that you tried to do this if you just don't do it again.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess I could always just make myself in disguise and yeah, you know what?
Please don't. Please, let's
Oh
just
wait, you can hear me? I was trying to think to myself. I didn't know you could hear me. I'm sorry.
let's just just trying to think. I'm sorry about that.
Wait, how was I ever a hero? Hold
That's
on.
what we all want to know, Garf. I just
Wait,
see
what
him
did I
like
do
put a
again?
hand on his shoulder. That's what we all like to know.
What did I do again? Wait. Oh wait, I remember. I did something to that demon guy.
Yeah, you apparently sealed him away.
Huh.
Allegedly.
Interesting. I must have been really powerful at one
You
point.
know, I just thought of something, but I can't say it.
Alright, I'm back. I don't know what happened.
I can only DM it to you, Jacob.
Please, I'm interested.
Okay,
happened?
you can't. You.
Oh, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Okay. Yeah, let me type this out really quick.
What happened? My Just
So essentially, we found out that Garf is probably a offender. Um,
Oh shit.
and and
Fuck.
and that the elder is not in the palace. He is doing some sort of ceremony,
We
which
found
you
out she
show
is
is
not in the
currently
bathroom.
showing us where that is.
And we found out she's not in the bathroom.
Yes, yeah, don't worry, they did not go in there, thanks to Rune, and only... So, as Ira was, quickly not making friends, while still just kind of exploring the village, she feels just like a powerful magic presence, which is already just kind of odd considering, well, they're in a magic zone and there's magic literally everywhere. But she could feel some significant magic presence coming towards her right. Does she want to investigate?
Yes, she wants to investigate. She wants
As
to know the
she
tea.
as she looks toward the right, and she can see going into essentially the center of the village. Off towards the right, there appears to be some sort of shrine. The shrine seems to be embedded with a lot of ancient symbols. And standing, or well, kneeling by this shrine is the elder, having magic pouring out through her hands, and having it go into the shrine. Now, I would like you, or well, I'll roll, but I would like you to roll just for wisdom to see if Ira knows what is going on.
Yeah.
Hey, at the end of this session, do you want to talk?
Yes.
Okay, because I have some ideas.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, what's her wisdom? Isn't it +2? If it's +2, that should be high enough, even though she rolled really low. Yeah, it's +2. Okay. So, Ira has never seen this actually in person before, which is why she doesn't immediately recognize what the Elder is doing. But after thinking about it for a second, she believes she knows what's going on here. Essentially, due to this magic zone not being created by one of the gods or a familiar, it was made by a mortal's magic. And that means that the magic zone is temporary. If the magic that was poured into it runs out, then the magic zone will go away. So what it appears is going on is the elder is pouring her magic into the shrine, which is connected to the magic zone in order to keep it stable and to keep it from collapsing.
Ira wants to approach, like, just lead, like, to where her footsteps can be heard, so like she doesn't give the elder.
The elder, her ears, or one of her ears, twitches as she slowly turns her head to look at Ira. Oh, good morning.
You're up quite early.
Yes, well, I have to do the daily of going here and making sure that the magic zone stays stable
So you do this every morning.
every morning.
Isn't there anybody else who could assist you?
Unfortunately, there isn't anyone that has enough inner magic. That is how the elders of our culture are chosen, ones that have high enough inner magic in order to help out the entire race, and in our case, keep the magic zone alive. That is why those kits are so important. They are meant to be the next generation, to find the next elder.
I can do it.
There is one that has great inner magic. Unfortunately, we could not tell which of them was that one. And they were stolen.
So, okay, well, I want to ask a favor.
Of course, you did wish to assist us, so if there is anything that we can do to assist you in your search.
There's a spell that one of our friends, Templion, cannot perform without a pearl. It needs to be a nice pearl.
A
And
pearl, you say?
yes.
I see. Then, I believe Casse might be able to assist you with that. And the elder, after keeping her hands on the shrine for about 2 more minutes, lifts herself up and starts walking over by Ira. She is one of our, I suppose you could call it, shopkeepers in the village. While she does not have much inner magic herself, she does have various magical items, and if I recall, she did have a very, very pretty pearl.
Don't know. But I think everybody here is very wary of me. So let me enter any shop.
Do not fret, I will accompany you, and that should ease their worries.
Well, thank you.
And with that, she begins leading the way. And as that is going on, Yusho, along with Rune and Garth and Wolf, are going down by the shrine where Ira and
Alpha.
the Elder are currently exiting from. Now, does Ares want to join them?
No.
I think Alpha wants to join them.
Okay. So Alpha is wielding the stone golem, doing the rap. and like doing the hand. I just imagine like as you show and the others are walking, they're walking through the village. Alpha is doing that. Like he's got the backwards hat, he's got the shades on,
He's got the
gold
boombox on his
chain.
shoulder.
Hey,
Um,
yo, Aries!
yeah, Garf spots Ares as they're all walking in generally the same direction. Does Ares want to respond?
Aries!
Rune just puts another hand on Garf's shoulder. I think he heard you. I think he just didn't want to answer. Which, after what you just tried to do, I don't blame him.
What did I try?
You know what? Just gonna keep on moving.
I mean, I thought it was pretty normal.
Rune had no comment.
Maybe that's
And
why they
Alpha
put
had
me
no
on the
comment
list.
either.
Maybe that's... So that's what that list was for. Huh.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Oh, I guess.
I thought
Well-
that was the heroes list.
But I guess after all, it's for the annoying people.
Yeah, I get. Is that why they threw me in jail?
Because I was being too annoying? Wait.
Huh. And as they continue following Yusho, they do see the Elder and Ira coming away from the shrine area. Oh, there they are.
Ira just kind of wants to look over at them and just continue, like gesture to follow, but continue talking to the elder.
And Yusho follows along with Rune. And I am assuming Garf wants to follow as well.
Yeah, but not immediate, because he's still trying to think about the different lists that he was put on. Like he was thinking to himself, and then he realized,
Dang
"Oh
it.
crap, wait for me!"
Hang on. There we go. Okay.
I love Garf, I swear.
Just thinking all the various lists he was on.
Wait, let's see. I was on the hero list. I was on that annoying list. I was on the watch list for some reason. I guess
Yeah,
I was so cool.
the
Let's
watch list.
see,
I was on the Kingdom's watch list. I don't know what that's about.
I was
But
on the
I guess
Alpha
that's-
watch
I guess
list.
they were trying to watch my heroics.
Yeah. I've ruined Garf as a character.
Yeah,
No,
I think
well,
you
I mean,
have. But it's
Yes,
it's worth it though.
But
It's worth it though.
I think this is a very unique direction to take his character
Yes,
that works.
definitely.
I don't know.
No wrong way to play a character.
So hopefully whenever he gets his memories back, hopefully he reverts back to normal, because I don't know if I like the way Garf is headed.
I mean, it's up to you. Yeah, we'll talk about that in our own call later. Anyway, so they are following the elder, and she takes them to sort of just like a small hut, pretty much, and like the doorway was even like it was pretty small, like just the entranceway. Even the elder, who wasn't very tall herself, had to duck under to get inside. Luckily, it was bigger inside than just the doorway. And as they got inside, they see a Kate behind a counter, just kind of dusting some various knickknacks. And there's a whole lot of various just things here. Some obvious magic items, just some crystals, some vials. There's some weird looking abacus just kind of sitting there. The Kate was just kind of with a brush, just kind of dusting off various things.
Ira just wants to go straight up to the where straight up to the lady, like the cashier thingy.
Yes. And as she does, Kite turns around, and she's surprised to see not a Kate, but the elder is there as well. Good morning, Kate. I have some acquaintances here who are trying to assist us in our ongoing search for the kits, and they require a certain item of yours. Kate looks a bit nervous, but she just nods slightly. What is it that you need? A pearl.
We need something nice. I guess expensive, but we can't.
Okay, I heard no, I heard nothing of that.
And Rune, I do see Rune and the others walking in now, and Kite does look in the back and start kind of searching. Pearl, pearl, pearl. And she does slide something out. She holds it up, just kind of examining a bit, and then she does take her brush and starts dusting it off first. That after like nodding in satisfaction, she turns around and she shows it to them. Now, it did appear to be a pearl, at least in terms of shape and size. However, it was golden.
Can Ira pick it up and do a perception check on it to see if she's
Yes.
anything?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Damn.
It was a 5, but you also have your inspiration.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know if it'd be a good idea to use it yet.
That's true. Don't be stupid like me and Phoenix and use it.
I'm not going to be like stupid like you and Phoenix. But Ira wants to slip the pearl into her pocket gently.
Yep. She does so. Thank you, Kate.
Wait, does Ira still have that doorknob?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Her secret weapon. She has learned well from Lashana. Oh, now all we need to do is find a chain that she can attach the doorknob onto.
Bro, she'd have a freaking wrecking ball.
No, Ira needs a crowbar and a sledgehammer and a hammer.
There we
Those are the next
go.
3 things I want to get.
Why? Because with a chain, you can just make a weapon with the doorknob. Just tie the
Yeah,
doorknob
but
to the chain.
she can smash heads as well as being a miner. So we can smash
Exactly.
rocks and stuff.
Well,
And
The
considering
pearl.
we might need more pearls for things later, that's probably going to be useful.
Yeah.
oh boy.
See?
So, Rune is just kind of looking a bit confused. It was that easy? Huh.
Not everything in life has to be hard, Rune.
Well, I mean, yeah, I just, I don't know.
Look, she wants to pull out the pearl. Ask Templeon, or Templeon, if you can hear me. Would this work?
And yeah, he does like reach just to hold it like right up to his face. Templeon, what do you think of this?
I think that's worth money.
I mean, probably. And like, I see Rune takes out like one of his crossbow bolts and like holds it above the pearl and just very gently like hinks the very tip of it on the pearl just to like hear the noise. I mean, it sounds like gold, so yeah, it's probably worth a lot.
Ira wants to roll her. She wants to take the pearl. Let's
Okay.
go see Templeon.
All right. We should probably get Ares though. And Wolf is the one who exits the shop and looks around to see if he can find Ares.
Can Garth do a
Just be
perception
like,
check to
you
see if he
know,
can find him?
right in front of the door.
Yep,
Can
and
Garth can Garth roll perception
for what?
just to look around?
I mean, I guess you can if you want to.
See if there's anything of note.
Ira wants to turn to the elder and bow.
It was a 10. Yeah,
And
Garth also wants to bow.
and Rune, feeling a bit awkward, not bowing, also bows. And
Thank you for letting us help, and thank you for your hospitality.
Gracias por
And-
baño.
And thank you very much for assisting us in our search.
Of course, and I hope we can do anything to assist. And when we come back, I hope that we bring good news and kits.
And she does the that hand gesture that Ares had done before, which
Ira wants to mimic it.
and Rune also attempts to mimic it. I don't want to roll for it, but I do just see like Rune, because he's not used to doing all of this. Like he does it really poorly, and I do see Kate in the back, like kind of glares at him for doing it, like it was offensive. But the elder knows, and she's not mad about it. Yusho just kind of chuckles a bit too. And as Wolf, now of course, Ares cannot hear Wolf, but Wolf is like looking up at Ares, like, are you ready to go?
Hey guys, I wonder how Templeon's doing.
Yep,
Have y'all heard from him?
I have. I mean, he's alive.
I mean, I know you're connected to him, but is there a way you can like talk to him?
Yeah. We've been talking.
Tell him I
Okay,
said
guys.
hi and that I'm worried about him.
Oh, he can
Ira
hear
just
you.
wants. Ira just wants
Hi,
to roll her eyes.
Hey, Garth.
He
I
said,
hope
"Hey."
you're okay up there by yourself. If you
I'm
want some
okay.
company, I'll join you.
I'm just fucking imagining like they're all in this like white void, and Templeon's just out there. There's like a sunbeam shining down on him.
That's
There's, like,
exactly what I've
a
been thinking.
butterfly on top of his head.
That's exactly what I've been thinking. Like he literally has not moved
Yeah.
since last night, and he's just sitting there. It's all peaceful. Like there's a nice
Yeah.
breeze going by. There's like a bird up in like a close
It's just
tree.
perched on top of his head. He has
Yes.
not moved all night.
Yeah,
I feel
and
like I would have imagined that Templeon was up there looking for the other part of his foot.
and like the expression on his, like his one eye image, like just kind of like looks up at the bird and then just does like a happy face.
It's so nice playing a happy character for once.
I love this group, man. This group's great. But yes, does Ares want to go with Wolf? So, do you want Ares to say anything or just kind of go along with Wolf?
Just kind of go.
Okay, so Wolf starts leading the way, and Ares just kind of starts going along now. Which I just realized, yeah, Ares would actually have to go because he's the only one who can open up the gate. But yes, what did Ira want to do?
Wants to go ahead and walk and go meet up with Ares and Rose.
Okay. So Ira starts leaving, and so does Rune. And does Garth want to go as well?
Yes.
Okay, so they all start going back to the very start of the village where they went to the gate, and Ares makes that symbol once again, and it opens. And as they walk outside, oh, there's Templeon just sitting there. He's
Hey, buddy.
got the owl feather in his hand.
What you doing, buddy?
Sitting.
Oh, sitting, are you? Well, I'm glad to see you again. We've been gone for so long.
Hey,
You've
Wolf,
been
can you
gone for
like?
exactly 12 hours.
Yeah, hey,
12
Wolf,
hours
can you
too
like?
long. I missed my
Can you get
butt.
this whole connection thing to stop, please?
I'm just imagining it's feedbacking like it does
weird.
on when you get
Yeah,
two
that's
phones close to each other.
exactly how I imagine it too. Like this is weird.
Weird, 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 weird.
And Wolf nods and lifts up a paw and puts it on top of Rune's forehead, and then walks over to Templeon and does the same thing. It's gone.
I just
So
imagine
how did it go?
Just
Well,
imagine Rune still hears it echoing in his
I
head
mean,
because it's been
I
connected.
know how
to
it went from Rune's perspective, but what about everybody else?
Well, you see, I must got put on another list, I think.
Okay, yeah,
Because apparently it would be wrong for me just to walk into the bathroom.
Swear.
we're not gonna talk about it.
But other than that, we was great. I woke up with some random chicken in my pocket. It was pretty moist, so I mean, I slapped it into the corner because no one wanted to eat it. So, which probably would have been that's probably a
How is
smart
it
idea.
moist?
Don't I
I have
asked.
no clue.
He doesn't know. And
I just
his eyes
know
were open. Like, were you awake that whole time? Or do you sleep with your eyes open?
I was awake. I just had paralysis from the chicken in my pocket. I don't know what caused it.
Just have paralysis. I don't know what I did last night, but I was awake and I could not move.
Whenever he flopped on the bed, he like pinched a nerve.
Oh,
Guys, quick thing, real quick. This is out of game. Oh, tomorrow I may not be able to play. I'm not too sure.
that's all right. If yeah.
I'm going on vacation because of reasons I will text you for.
Oh, okay. All right. But yeah, no, that's fine. And and Gavin said that he might not be able to tomorrow either, so that's okay.
I might get on if I have some time just to chat, but
Yeah.
I don't know because I'll be pretty tired tomorrow.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. If and if and if that is the case, you can't play, Gavin can't play, then we'll just skip tomorrow. It's fine.
Alrighty.
Chat and shitty chat.
So does Ira want to give Templeon the pearl?
Yeah, she wants to like flop down next to Templeon and gently pull the.
I see it. It's just the way you said that. I don't imagine her like sitting in the grass and giving it to him. I see her like falling on her back, like in the grass, like not even like laying it down, just like allowing herself to fall onto the grass and then
Exactly.
taking it out and holding it up in the air for him to grab.
Oh,
Here.
are you okay?
Yes. Just this group makes me go insane.
That's not good.
No, it's
Well,
just take
wait,
the
how do
pearl.
they make you go insane? They're friends.
Take the pearl, please.
Okay.
Thank
He
you.
takes the pearl, and then Rune takes out the ashes and hands it to him. Now, Gavin, if you would not mind, could you read exactly what the identify spell does?
An exact name. Let's see.
Oh, Audrey's gonna be excited, or might be scared when I reveal what the name is.
You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Ooh. Okay. See, here's the fun loophole with that. Because like it was something made from a magical creature. So technically it was made from a spell, but it was also made from a creature that is essentially a living spell. So it
Yeah, so it can,
would give us all of its properties.
and even if it didn't, it could at least fit one of the criteria.
Yep. So there you go. All right, sweet.
You want me to
So
roll?
you know what? No, I will not
Okay.
have you roll because we have all of the items, and to be honest, it would be kind of dumb to like, all right, we got all of the items, we have the ash, you roll, you get something super low, and Templeon's just like, nope, I don't know.
Oh, that'd be
Pearl
sad.
fucking melts, feather burns.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
oh, oh, now you're making me want to say we gotta roll. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, I still have my inspiration.
Yes. This is your
Oh,
first roll
I
of
don't
your
There we
need
night.
it.
go. Yep, didn't even have to worry.
Gavin, this is the first roll of your night, so
I
yes, you
know.
would have it.
Templeon takes, or well, he's already got the feather, he has the pearl, and he's holding the ashes. As he uses the spell, the feather disintegrates into magic as well as the pearl, and they just kind of start like floating up toward Templeon's head. And the magic particles sort of enter. And as that happens, the ashes begin to glow. And suddenly, he knows these ashes were created by a fire familiar, one with the name Ifrit. A fire familiar that is in the shape of a bird covered in fire. not the largest familiar, about the size of Templeon. Now, he can't exactly say where this familiar currently is. Though, there is something that he is able to tell now, just with the knowledge and holding the ashes in his hands. He can sense the presence of other ashes, of more spells like this. And the next one is not too far from their current location.
Okay. So, big bird thing, kind of about as made of fire.
Oh,
Like a familiar. Its name is Ifrit, and
Can,
this is not the only pile of ashes.
can Ira do a perfection check, a perception check to see if any of that rings like familiar with her?
yes, it would be a wisdom check. I hope it
Okay.
is, just because I think it would be great if her immediate response is like, "Oh, him, he's an asshole."
Oh,
It's
him, fucking dick.
Are
damn. You got a 3. Do you want to use your inspiration?
Yes.
are any of you not concerned about the fact that this means there are other burnt people?
There we go. Yeah, no,
Thank
she
you.
does remember he is an absolute dick. Like, while she was doing her training, he was always the one boasting about his abilities, about how great, how powerful he was. But then he would never get sent out. The gods would always tell him that he still had more he needed to learn, and he would complain about it.
He's a fucking pompous asshole with daddy issues.
Oh, daddy.
Oh,
I mean,
great.
he's
I mean, I could
burning
be his
people.
daddy.
Am I not holding a pile of burnt person?
No, probably not. I mean,
No,
he.
Ifrit just leaves behind ashes. It's his signature move.
And I like her saying that, because I think that's what he would call it, but it's literally just they just fall off of him just from flying. But
Yeah,
like
that's what I was thinking.
when they were like training together, he called it that, so she's just so used to hearing it referred to as his special move.
I really
Wait.
like the idea that, like, Templeon is just hearing all of this completely fucking straight-faced. Just
Wait, so
this is the first thing that he specifically does not care about.
I guess the
so
session
are
is over.
are you trying to say that since we found ashes, if we keep following the ashes, it'll lead us to him?
Probably.
More than
Wait,
likely.
Isn't that
do
our
you
objective?
do you know where the other ashes are?
Uh, perception check, please.
Well, no, Templeon does. Well,
Well, I guess the session isn't over
he
then.
can feel where they are.
Hmm.
Kevin?
I had myself muted. There's another pile close, but I don't know, like, where close.
Well,
If
And
we
there's
get
a
the
lot
chance
more
to
of
kill
these.
him, I want.
time to
Why?
kill a big old firebird. And he takes out his crossbow.
Ira, can I see if Ira can like spin her dagger?
I'll be back. I gotta throw away.
Yeah.
Crap.
Do you want to roll to see if she's just like
Yeah,
skilled enough to do it?
As
yes.
long as this
I'm-
gets us closer to the one guy.
Yep. Yeah, she is easily able to take out the dagger and just like spins it around quickly in her hand to like where it looks like if you look close you can see her actually spinning it, but she's doing it like well enough to where if you're not looking close at it, it looks like it's just like spinning in her hand by itself.
I want to be the one to stab him.
Okay.
Well, you know, I'll let you have the final shot.
Thanks.
And with that, they begin their trek to continue their quest. And that is where we will end tonight's session.
Oh boy.
Alrighty.
So that was